India was free in 1947, but the nation almost collapsed the untold days of independence. India became free in 1947. But was that really the end of the struggle? Within just a few weeks, borders were drawn that displaced millions. Entire cities were emptied overnight, and a nation that had waited centuries for freedom woke up divided, wounded, and uncertain. This is not just the story of independence. This is the story of the dangerous days that followed it. India freedom at midnight and fear at dawn on the night of August 15, 1947, celebrations filled the streets. India was finally free from British rule, but behind the fireworks and speeches, a silent crisis was unfolding. British India was being split into two nations, India and Pakistan. The decision was rushed. The timeline was short. And the consequences were devastating. Writing one line that changed millions of lives, a British lawyer named Cyril Radcliffe was given an impossible task. He had never been to India before, yet he was asked to draw borders between two future nations in just a few weeks. Using outdated maps and limited data, a single line was drawn across Punjab and Bengal. When the borders were announced, chaos erupted. Families were separated, villages were cut in half, people fled with nothing but fear and hope. Nearly 15 million people were forced to migrate, and over 1 million lives were lost. Freedom had arrived, but peace had not. Crown the hidden threat. 565 princely states. Even after independence, India was not truly united. Across the subcontinent, there were 565 princely states, each ruled by kings, nawabs, and maharajas. They were not automatically part of India. Each ruler had a choice: join India, join Pakistan, or remain independent. If many had chosen independence, India could have shattered before it even began. Brain, the man who united a nation, this massive challenge fell on Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. He understood one truth clearly: without unity, freedom was meaningless. Through diplomacy, firm negotiation, and political vision, Patel convinced rulers to give up their kingdoms, not through war, but through agreement. Slowly, piece by piece, India began to come together, but not everyone agreed peacefully. Crossed Kashmir, Hyderabad, and the shadow of war, some regions resisted integration. Hyderabad wanted independence. Kashmir stood at the center of conflict. Tensions rose, violence spread, and war became a real possibility. India was free, but its survival was still uncertain. Gandhi's last mission for peace as violence consumed the land, Mahatma Gandhi chose a different path. He walked into riot, hit areas, he fasted, he prayed. Gandhi believed that peace between communities was more important than power. But hatred had grown too strong. In January 1948, Gandhi was assassinated. His death shocked the nation into silence and forced India to reflect on the cost of division. Sunrise, the nation that endured from chaos, India survived. From division, it rebuilt. From pain, it learned. Independence was not a finish line. It was a beginning filled with sacrifice, struggle, and resilience. Direct hit final message: history often remembers freedom, but it is the days after freedom that decide the future of a nation. This is the history you may not know, and the history you should know. History, facts, and mysteries, all in one super hit video. Only on FactStormLab 786. Don't forget to subscribe, my friends.